Hello my friends, this video is a quick look into an average week of hybrid training that combines strength training, cardio, and mobility exercises. When I started a couple of months ago, I was getting a couple of strength building days, a couple of cardio days, and a couple of mobility days, and 1 to 2 rest days. Nowadays, I mix in the mobility days at the beginning of my strength or cardio workouts, and I still take 1 to 2 rest days per week. On this particular week on Monday, I started with abs building day, consisting of 5 sets of leg raises and hip lifts, crunches, flutters, and hollow holds. This one has become one of my favorite ab workouts and I repeat it often. It's targeting the abs very well and it's not too intense to do even if I'm a little tired from previous workouts. Tuesday I was feeling low energy and I decided to listen to my body and take a long healing yoga stretch session. Before Supernatural VR, yoga was my go-to movement routine, and I love this long, deep stretch with Adriene. 45 minutes of breathing and paying attention to all parts of the body, especially some forgotten muscles that don't get enough attention when we do mobility exercises. Some days I just need to take it easy and rest my body, but a stretching session, however short, is always welcome. I really recommend this deep stretch from the Yoga with Adriene video library. I'll leave a link in the description for you if you want to check it out. Wednesday, I was going to go out for a run because cardio was lined up, but it was a rainy day, so I decided to do a whole body strength training, targeting the legs and upper body. I used the Fit Home Gym platform and some resistance bands to do some squats, leg extensions, tiptoe heel raises to target the calves, backward lunges, push-ups, and mountain climbers. After 3 sets of these, I started another 3 sets of squats, bent over rows, plank T-jacks, and after a quick stretching break, I found that I still had a little bit of energy, so I did 3 more rounds of single-legged Romanian deadlifts, single arm bent over rows, and seated leg lifts. I try to include simpler bar hangs every day when I can remember. It's a great relief for the shoulder muscles and it's one of the best things to build your grip strength. I've also been doing these scapular micro movements while hanging, because sometimes just hanging is honestly kind of boring. I love stretching with this yoga wheel too. It's just amazing what it can do for the back. The same can be achieved with an inflatable exercise ball if you have one around. I spent quite a bit of time in the bridge pose, always practicing my kickovers and trying to get to a stable handstand. Thursday I felt like another mobility day and I was also missing some sweaty cardio, so I started with some stretches for the whole body. Personally, I love stretching and my body gets stiff very often, especially after working out, whether it's cardio or strength exercises. So that's why every day I try to get some minutes stretching in the morning, even if in the closet in that transitional time between pajamas and day clothes, even if it's just some standing forward bends, cross-body arm stretches, knocking on heaven's door, and similar. So here I'm doing some standing stretches for the back, some satisfying lunges to stretch the psoas, crab pose, which stretches the spine, abdomen, and hamstrings and strengthens the core and triceps. These one-sided standing hip hinges are great for strengthening the hamstrings. Continuing with the legs, the pigeon pose targets the hip flexors, glutes, and piriformis muscles. It helps improve the range of motion in the hips and may also help relieve lower back pain by stretching the muscles and tendons around the spine. Down dog strengthens the muscles in the arms, upper back and shoulders, elongates the spine, strengthens the hands, wrists and fingers, opens up the packs of the legs, improves circulation, and is believed to relieve tension and stress. Then some more cat-cow for the spine, more hanging, some upper back and side body stretches, and then some more leg stretches. These deep squats are perfect if you're looking for stronger thigh and hip muscles, back pain relief, increased ankle mobility, increased flexibility, increased bone density, and use of your joints' full range of motion, which makes joints more resilient to injury. This yoga wheel is such a useful tool to help you stretch your torso and quads. I use it almost every day. Stretching and strengthening the wrist is important, and I feel as if I could do it more often. I love these lunges and knocking on heaven's door. They address those tight leg and back muscles. But the main event of Thursday was in fact the supernatural workout. You can check out the full video in the description. Friday was a full body strength training, 8 rounds of plank T-jacks, plank ab tucks, plank shoulder taps, 360 mountain climbers, Russian twists and V-ups. At one point I got tired of those plank tucks, so I changed them for burpees and I finished it off with a long hang. Saturday I took a break, and Sunday I jumped in for another supernatural workout. Lately I've been doing less supernatural and made it a habit to get out for a run once every week, and the loop at my local park is just about 5.5 miles, so it's a solid hour of running. But you don't have to do only these traditional artificial workouts to build your strength. You can build a garden and haul tons of compost and mulch and dig until you've reached your daily goal, and at the end you'll have fresh vegetables. Or get out your rucksack, fill it with 20 pounds of weight, and go out for a walk in the park or a hike in the forest with or without your teenage daughter. I've only heard of this practice called rucking recently, but it's become one of my favorite ways to supplement my workouts. And that, my friend, is how you mix strength, mobility, and cardio exercises to get a better body every day. That and diet, of course. I hope this video was helpful to you, and I'll see you in the next one.